Hi everyone, I am Dr. D. Akila Devi, working as an Associate Professor in Department of Pharmaceutics, School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Vistas, Pallavaram, Chennai. Today, I am going to present a topic on capsules. Capsules are solid dosage forms in which medicinal agents or inert substances are enclosed within a shell of gelatin. Gelatin capsule shells may be hard or soft depending on their composition. A capsule shell is made up of gelatin. Capsules are of two types: hard gelatin capsules, soft gelatin capsules. Examples of capsules are Luminac, Blumox, Antiflu, Revital, Orlimac, Alpha Calcidol. Advantages: drugs which have unpleasant odor and taste can be masked by enclosing them in a shell. They are economical, they are easy to handle and carry. The capsules release the medicament as when they desired in GIT. They are smooth and slippery and can be easily swallowed. Gelatin is therapeutically inert. Capsules are available in various sizes and therefore it is suitable for all types of medicaments for administering the desired quantity of medicament in a single dose. Microencapsulation provides sustained release dosage forms. Disadvantages of capsules: they are not useful for extremely soluble materials such as potassium chloride, potassium bromide. Sudden release may cause irritation. They are not useful for efflorescent or deliquescent materials. Efflorescent causes capsules to soften and deliquescent may dry the capsule shell to brittleness. More costlier than capsules. Cheaper than coated tablets. The sizes of the capsules. Here we can see the table containing a capsule number and approximate capacity in mg. 000 950 mg, 00 650 mg, 0 450 mg, 1 300 mg, 2 250 mg, 3 200 mg, 4 150 mg, 5 100 mg. Process of manufacturing of gelatin in capsules. The dry bone is taken and it is treated with 5% concentrated HCl and it is kept aside for 9 to 15 days, and the extraction is taken and it is treated with lime 10% 4 to 8 weeks, and the lime is removed and the pH is adjusted and hot water extraction is made and the extract is filtered and it is subjected to vacuum concentration. The filtrate is cooled to solidify, air dry and mill to size. From calf skin also the gelatin can be made. So from calf skin it is treated with lime 10% 6 to 12 weeks and it is subjected to water wash 10 to 30 hours, and the same process as above is repeated from hot water extraction. From the pork skin, the gelatin can be obtained. The pork skin is subjected to 1 to 5% HCl and it is kept for 10 to 30 hours and acid removal process is undergone and we can get the gelatin. Bloom strength. The bloom or gel strength of gelatin is a measure of cohesive strength of cross-linking that occurs between gelatin molecules and is proportional to the molecular weight of the gelatin. Bloom is determined by measuring the weight in grams required to remove a plastic plunger that is 0.5 mm in diameter, 4 mm into 62 by 3% gelatin that has been held at 10 degrees for 17 hours. Bloom may vary from 150 to 250 grams. The higher the bloom strength of gelatin used, the more physically stable is the resulting capsule shell. The cost of gelatin is directly proportional to its or gel strength and thus an important factor in the cost of soft gelatin capsules. The higher the bloom gelatins are only used when necessary to improve the physical stability of the product. The cost of gelatin is directly proportional to its or gel strength, thus an important factor in the cost of soft capsules. Higher bloom gelatins or only used when necessary to improve the physical stability of product, or for large capsules which require greater structural strength during manufacture. Viscosity. It is a measure of the molecular chain length and determine the manufacturing characteristics of gelatin film. Range 25 to 45 millipoise. Low viscosity high bloom gelatins are used in conjunction with the capsulation of hygroscopic vehicles or solids. Methods for production of the gelatin capsule. The machine used for capsule production consists of mechanisms for automatically dipping, spinning, drying, stripping, trimming and joining the capsules. The stainless steel mold pins are dipped into gelatin solution of carefully controlled viscosity to form caps and bodies simultaneously. The pins are removed through a series of controlled drying kilns for gradual and precisely controlled removal of water. The capsules are stripped from the pins by bronze jaws and trimmed to length by stationary knives while the capsule halves are being spun. After being trimmed to exact length, the cap and body sections are joined and ejected from the machine. Thickness of the capsule wall is controlled by the viscosity of the gelatin solution and speed and time of dipping. Mold pin dimension, precise drying and machine control relating to cut lengths is essential to the ultimate quality of the cast film.